now, bro. Please wake me up. Please, I'm begging you, wake me up. She took both of them. No.
This is the moment a devastated father, Brian Phillips, comes to the crushing realization that he will never see his beloved children, Alana and Zane, ever again. It all unfolded on April 20th, 2024, when 67-year-old Marcella Chittister drove her SUV through the walls of the Swan Boat Club in Michigan, crashing into a children's birthday party, killing Alana instantly and trapping little Zane beneath the vehicle.
I got underneath it and pulled him out. I put him on my lap, and the back of his head was bleeding.
After turning a joyful celebration into a scene of devastation, injuring 15 people and killing 2 innocent children, Marcella just sat there, laughing.
I didn't even get a drink down here because I never made it this far.
But that chilling reaction wasn't without a reason. The officers were about to uncover the disturbing truth behind it.
You probably are the most hated person in the United States. You are trying to deceive us. I'm looking for the truth, Marcella. The truth needs to come out.
This tragic incident unfolded on April 20th, 2024 at the Swan Boat Club in Berlin Township, Michigan. A day meant for laughter, balloons, and birthday cake. But in a matter of seconds, that joy was shattered and replaced by pure chaos.
Center County 911, Operator 2, what is the address of the emergency?
And the car just went through at a children's birthday party.
Okay, listen, where are you at?
The Swan Boat Club.
The Swan Creek Boat Club?
Yes, people are on the floor. Someone ran a car inside, there's children everywhere.
When officers arrived, they found the party literally being crashed by Marcella, with debris everywhere and people crying in pain and disbelief. Among the people there was the family of Brian Phillips, his wife Maria Dodds, and their 3 children, Elena, Zane, and Jaden. Mariah and Jaden were injured, while little Alana and Zane lost their lives. And inside the car sat Marcella, seemingly oblivious to the devastation she had caused. She was quickly handcuffed and escorted to the police car, where her intoxicated behavior would soon leave the officers stunned.
What'd you drink there? Did you drink water, pop? Anything?
I had a glass of wine.
Just one glass of wine?
Yep. I didn't even get a drink down here because I never made it this far.
After that, the officers knew they had no choice but to wait until Marcella sobered up. And once she finally did, still unaware of the devastation she had caused, Marcella was brought in for interrogation, one that would deliver a devastating reality check and turn her into one of the most hated people in the entire country.
I want to talk to you about some events that happened, okay, because part of my job here at the Sheriff's Office is to talk to people, okay, and get different sides of stories, okay, for things that happen. And that's what I want to do today, is to talk to you about what happened and kind of get because there's always 2 sides to every story, you know, and so I don't want just one narrative to be out there. Right. I want your narrative to be heard. Okay? So, again, I want to talk to you about what transpired yesterday and what you can recall and possibly shed some light on what happened. And I find it's easier with people that, you know what, when we recall events, we say, oh, I had a bowl of cereal. I watched the morning news. And then it just goes on until we're here right now. Okay. And so do you think you can do that? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Can you tell us how your day began?
How did my day begin? I met some friends for lunch.
Okay.
And then I didn't finish eating my lunch because I got like a canker sore on the inside of my mouth, so it was pretty sore. And then I went to the boat club.
So you said you met some people for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where was that at?
At Verna's.
Okay. So, and don't mind me writing stuff down because I just have to sometimes. And if I repeat things, don't take it offense to it. Okay. Sometimes I have to create a picture in my head. Okay. Okay. So, do you know about what time at Verna's?
I think we met at 11:30.
11:30 a.m. Lunch with friends. Who are those friends?
Peter and Brenda Watkin.
Watkin?
No S.
Watkin. Okay. How long do you think that you were there?
Probably 40 minutes.
Okay. 40 minutes. So that takes us to about 12:10.
Yeah.
10 p.m. And when you're at Verna's, you said you had lunch. Do you recall what you had?
I was going to have a cup of chili, but like I said, I had a canker sore, so I couldn't finish it.
Okay.
I still actually have it.
Any water, pop, beer, wine?
Had a water and a glass of wine.
Marcella claims she's only had one glass of wine at noon, but the CCTV footage from her home tells a completely different story. The footage shows Marcella walking around her house between 9 and 10 in the morning, holding a mini bottle of wine and a glass. About an hour later, she walks back into the kitchen and throws away the empty bottle. Additionally, the part where she claims to have had a glass of wine with her friends at noon turns out to be true, as officers recovered the bill, confirming it. However, she is seen once again inside her house around 2 p.m., holding another glass of wine. And just an hour later, the tragic crash takes place. But Marcella has no idea that the officers already know everything. She remains completely unaware that her reckless actions have caused a tragedy that will never be forgotten.
How'd you get to Verna's?
I drove.
Okay. Was anybody with you?
No.
Okay.
I met them there.
Okay, got it. All right. When you were done at Verna's, where did you go to?
Went to the boat club.
Straight to the boat club? Okay, so...
they were having a birthday party.
What's the next thing you remember?
Waking up in the patrol car.
Any reason why you didn't walk?
For me to get around.
Okay. So you woke up in the police car?
Yeah.
Okay. And then basically we didn't know the events after that?
No, I don't recall anything prior to that at all.
So what we do as investigators is we put together a puzzle, okay? Each different, situation is a puzzle. And so I look for puzzle pieces. That's my job. I'm a impartial fact finder.
Okay.
And so that's why I talk to everybody, and I also gather evidence. We gather evidence, okay? And part of that evidence is, say, like surveillance footage and this, that, and the other. And so what we do then is we create a timeline, and that's what I'm trying to do here with you. Okay. So we know you're at Verna's at 12:10, and then you say you go to the boat club, right to the boat club. So that's not exactly accurate because I have surveillance footage of you at the boat club at 3 o'clock.
Okay, that could be.
Okay, so that's why I'm trying to get a full account of the time. So from 12:10, we didn't go directly to the boat club. We went home. Did we go to the store? Did we go to a friend's house? What did we do during that time?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I know that the party started at 3 o'clock, the birthday party. So I was there a little bit before that. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm going to step out real quick. Okay. Okay. So you're saying that you believe the party started at 3.
Yeah.
Well, the party actually started at 1.
Oh, okay.
The detectives already know how Marcella spent her day leading up to that fateful hour. But since she seems to be unable to recollect the events, they need to jog her memory and get the truth straight from the horse's mouth. First, though, they must rule out other possible causes of the crash, like car trouble, Anything that might spare Marcella from the punishment waiting for her.
What type of car do you have?
I have a Edge, Ford Edge.
Okay. Do you know the year?
70, no, it's got to be newer than that. 80, let's see, think about this for a minute. 2017.
Okay. Did you buy it brand new?
No, I bought it secondhand.
You bought it secondhand? Okay. How long have you had it?
Since probably 2018.
What's Don drive?
He has a Ford F-150.
Have you had any recent mechanics work done to your Ford Edge?
No, it's been a pretty reliable car, actually.
So, any trouble? I mean, are you the type of person that when there's something wrong with it, you take it right to the mechanic? So you haven't had any mechanical issues?
No, I've had a recall on it, but that's it.
Okay.
With the possibility of a car malfunction now ruled out, the detectives shift their focus to the drinking situation, determined to uncover the truth. And soon, Marcella, still seemingly unaware of the devastation she has caused, is about to have her entire world turned upside down.
Now, again, these hard questions, Marcella. How often do you drink?
I was drinking quite a bit there, but I've kind of switched over and I'm doing a free now, more so because of the...
What's a free?
It's alcohol-free. Alcohol-free Cabernet.
Alcohol-free Cabernet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like I guess it was like eau d'oils of wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I still have an occasional regular, but I've been trying to stay away from regular because of the...
Mm-hmm. Is that what you had at Verna's, or was it regular?
I had a regular.
Okay. And it was just one glass?
Yes.
You recall who your server was?
Yeah, Kelly.
The owner?
No. She's all right. I don't know what Kelly's last name is, but she's been there for quite a while.
Okay. So it's really important, and I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't do this.
Sure.
Okay. We know that you weren't drinking alcohol-free wine.
That's correct.
Okay. You had a little much. Would you agree?
Again, I don't remember.
Okay. So, we know that you had a little much.
Okay.
Okay. And, you know, you crashed into the building, right?
I know.
Do you know what happened?
I do not know. Everything just went blank.
But yesterday, you partaked in non-alcohol, or the regular alcohol wine, okay? You've been trying to stay away from but yesterday you slipped.
Yeah.
And you had the real stuff.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. How much did you have?
Again, I just had one glass at Verna's.
Do you drink hard liquor?
No.
Vodka?
No.
Beer?
No.
Okay. So one glass at Verna's?
Yes, and I might have had a glass at the boat club.
When at the boat club?
When I went there after Verna's.
So you went there after Verna's?
Yes.
One glass of wine could never make someone forget a tragedy of this scale. Yet Marcella continues to juggle contradictions. She insists she has no memory and claims she only had one drink. It's as absurd as it sounds, and soon her web of lies is about to fall apart.
So you went there after Verna's?
Yes.
And then you went home?
No, I stopped at home first.
And then went to the boat club, had a glass of wine,
yes,
and then blacked out in the back of the car?
Yes.
Well, that's not accurate.
Okay.
Okay? Because your car is going 50 miles an hour into the driveway and drives into the building.
Mm.
So you didn't go to the boat club before the crash. Okay, and we know the crash is at 3.
Okay.
And we know that Verna's was at 12:10.
Okay.
And so...
And it might have been 12:30.
Okay, that's fine. So from 12:30 to 3, would you have been at home drinking regular wine?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Because the alcohol level you were at 4 o'clock, it's not practical, it's not feasible that you had 1 glass of wine. It is not.
And
I've been doing this for 23 years.
And I may had a glass of wine at Verna's, but then I had a glass of wine at the boat club too, or 2 glasses of wine.
Okay. Well, we know when you were at the boat club.
Okay.
Okay, and so did you go into the? Do you recall going into the party at all? Being at the party at all?
No.
Being in the bar at all?
I was in the bar.
While the party was going on?
Yes. Well, I thought the party didn't start till 3 o'clock.
Could you have left? So you go from Verna's home to boat club, back home, and then back to boat club?
No.
No, that's not?
No. I stopped at home first.
Okay.
Before I went to the boat.
Okay. So then it's not possible that you drank at the boat club, because your car drives into the building and everybody stops drinking. Nobody's drinking.
Mm.
And you didn't go over to the bar and get a drink after you drove into the car?
No.
No.
And I don't remember any of that.
Getting back to that honest assessment of how much you drank. Are we going to be honest?
Yes.
Because your level, you were a .21.
Oh, that sounds like a lot.
Oh, yeah. So .08 is the legal level.
Okay.
Okay.
Given Marcella's age and estimated weight, 1 glass of wine would put her BAC at around 0.04%. However, her recorded BAC is 0.21%, a level that suggests she consumed at least 6 to 7 glasses of wine with 12% alcohol by volume. At that concentration, people experience severe impairment, blackouts, vomiting, and even respiratory failure, a level of intoxication that can easily lead to alcohol poisoning, especially in someone her age.
So we're going to start fresh.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you a very blunt question.
Okay.
Are you an alcoholic?
I don't believe so.
Can you sit there and tell me that? I see you're getting a little emotional. I apologize.
Well, I think...
I have to ask these hard questions, and you need to look into yourself.
Right.
And answer this truthfully.
Right. And I would say I drank considerably more when I was not drinking the free. But since I started drinking the free, I'm not drinking nearly as much.
Okay. When we talk about the free, is it like the light wine that's less calories?
It's alcohol free.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. It's called FRE.
Okay. So, because we talk to people, and when we ask them about Marcella, what do you think they said?
Probably I used to be a pretty heavy drinker.
Try again.
Pardon?
Try again.
That I'm a heavy drinker?
Yes. That you're an alcoholic.
Okay.
You need to look in here right now.
Okay.
Because this is the time, Marcella. This is the time. Okay, where you need to dig deep. Do you have a problem? And you need to be honest. Do you have a problem? Are you an alcoholic? How many glasses of wine did you have yesterday? Because it was excessive.
Yeah.
You would agree it was excessive.
And I'm surprised by that. I really am. I didn't think that I drank that much. So I'm shocked when you tell me that 6 glasses of wine, that's a lot of wine.
Right. At 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Could even be more.
Yeah.
We're just looking for the truth again.
Yeah.
How many glasses was it?
Again, I had one glass of Vernus, and I don't know how many I had at the boat club. I really wasn't keeping track. So I couldn't tell you if it was 4 or 5, plus the one I had at Vernus.
Okay. Was it more than 10?
No, I don't think so.
No. Somewhere between 5 and 10, you would say?
I don't think it would get close to 10.
Okay. So 5 to 8?
I think that's pushing it too.
5 to 6?
Maybe.
Normal glass sizes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether she drank 5 glasses or 10 hardly matters after what she's done. Trying to downplay the amount of wine she consumed is like saying she only shot someone in the heart, not the lungs. And now it's time for Marcella to face the devastating reality check that's waiting for her.
Specifically investigations for 8. Okay. And so I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people that, you know, try to deceive me. Okay. And at this point, you are trying to deceive us with how much you drank yesterday and where you were at between noon and 3.
Yeah. I understand.
Okay, and it's frustrating when I look to try to show you in a good light, because when we talk to people, we have to write a report and other people are going to look at it.
Oh, sure.
So this is your one opportunity to tell us the truth and look truthful and not deceitful, because there's only going to be one of 2 ways that you're seen. One way, you're a liar, no good criminal.
Okay.
All right. Second way, she's sorry for what happened. She wants to own up to what she did, and she wants to take responsibility.
Yes.
Is it a liar who's not going to tell us and be truthful? Or are you going to be truthful, remorseful for what happened?
Oh, absolutely. Only I don't remember what happened. That's the thing.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Okay. You probably are the most hated person in the United States.
Why is that?
You drove your car into a kid's birthday party and killed 2 kids.
Oh, no.
And many more are at the hospital in critical condition right now.
Oh, no.
Adults as well.
That is why I'm trying to get the truth from you, Marcella, so I can tell the prosecutor that you're not a low-down, dirty drunk that wants to go out there and kill kids.
Oh, gosh, no.
I'm looking for the truth, Marcella. The truth needs to come out, because you are the most hated person in the whole United States right now. I guarantee, this is national news. You are the most, so you need to change that narrative right here. You need to change it. There's only one way you can change it, and that's by telling the truth. I've been doing this for a long time. I've sat across the table from killers before, like really, really bad killers. You're not that person.
And I don't remember. Honestly, I do not remember. I would think I would remember something like that.
Well, you're not being truthful about how much you drank. You're not.
It's scientifically impossible to be the blood alcohol level you were last night with 1 glass of wine like you're telling us. It is impossible. Science, the world cannot have you have that level with 1 glass of wine.
Again, I was pretty sure that I had a couple glasses of wine at the boat club prior to whatever happened that I don't remember.
Before you keep spinning this story with us, I want to leave with one thing, Marcella.
Okay.
Okay. When you stand before God, you think He's going to ask you, why did you lie to those detectives?
I'm not, honestly, I'm not lying. I don't recall. I don't recall.
So then you shouldn't have been driving, should you?
No, probably not. Oh, I'm just devastated.
According to her own statements, Marcella blacked out inside her running car, which then crashed into the birthday party, killing 2 innocent children. Even when officers pulled her from the wreck, she seemed completely unaware of what happened. But now that she's sobered up, she's forced to face the heartbreaking reality of her actions and finally see how her so-called casual drinking turned her into the most hated woman in the U.S.
There's one thing I want to leave you with, Marcella, because I'm tired of being lied with. You did this. You did this. You see that kid there? You did that. You did that. You did that. And you continue to lie to me.
I'm not lying.
You did this.
I'm not saying that I didn't, but I certainly don't remember. I don't recall.
That's not going to cut it.
Well, I don't know what is.
I know it's not what you're telling us. So, I'm not going to beat my head against the table here getting the same story. So, I'll call for the CO to come down and get you.
Okay. Thank you.
It's possible that Marcella genuinely doesn't remember how many glasses she had, but the CCTV didn't just capture her crashing into the party. It also showed her reversing and slamming into another car, a clear indication that she could have avoided the devastation. However, one thing is certain: the death of 2 innocent children shatters not only the officers, but everyone who hears about it. The parents are devastated, and at the trial, the relatives deliver a final, heartbreaking statement that leaves the entire courtroom in stunned silence.
You testified just a moment ago that at some point people started yelling, "There's a kid under the car." What did you do as it related to that?
I seen Zane. He was underneath the driver's side wheel well of the car. And he was reaching out. So when they lifted, I got underneath it and pulled him out, put him on my lap, and the back of his head was bleeding.
Finally, on May 15, 2025, Marcella Chittister received a prison term of 25 to 50 years for her role in the crash at the Swan Boat Club.
I never met some of those children. Everyone was involved in the accident. And the only thing that I can say is, I'm so very sorry.